Hello and welcome back. In this video, we are going to understand how Git version control system is actually working. We have already idea about what is local repository and remote repository and all this, but this is the real example how the things are actually working in the Git, how we are maintaining version of the files. Okay. Here, I want you to understand this very slowly. Also, if you are not able to understand the whole process, watch this video 2 or 3 times. I am trying to make it very short, but we have some limitation that we cannot cut topic in between. Okay. So, this video will be maybe 15 to 18 minutes long, but understand this very carefully. Okay. So what I am doing right now, let's say that I got new project and I am going to create new Git repository, and then we are going to start version control for this. Okay. I'm going to open Git bash. Now, I'm going to create one directory, mkdir new pro. Okay, you can give any name. Going inside this new pro folder. Okay, so right now I am in the new pro. Now I'm going to verify status, git status. This is not git repository. Going to give command git init. Okay, and now this is git repository. If I were to give command git status, okay, I have like git repository, right? No branch master and all. This means it is my git repository.
Hello everyone, sorry to disturb you. I am sure you guys are enjoying our Git GitLab course. If you want full access of this course having 83 videos, you can enroll it from our portal. First 100 students will get special discount. There is some limitation on YouTube, we are unable to give you support, but once you become our community member, our instant support is included, lifetime updation, completion certification, and additionally, weekly lifetime live session with our expert Bhavesh Atara. We want to improve your skills anyhow, so that's why we added 5 projects as well. We are also available on Udemy. Still, you have any doubts, any queries, you can contact me on my personal number. Thank you. You can enjoy.
Now, I am going to create 2 blank files. I am considering it as my project file. Okay. I am using Linux command over here, which is touch 1.txt and 2.txt. It will create 2 blank files. Okay. In my system, in Git, you can run Linux command. So, I am just using the Linux command. Okay. So, yes. Now, if I were to go give command dir or ls, okay, look at this, I have 2 files, right, 1.txt and 2.txt. Now, if I were to give command git status, okay, here I am getting this file as an untracked file, right. Now, let me explain you this. By default, when you are in any of your Git repo, okay, all the files are untracked. Okay, and currently what I can say that these 2 files, basically file 1.txt and 2.txt, is actually in the working directory. By default, Git is not going to track all your files. You have to tell them that I want to track these files, okay, and I want to commit these files. Like I want to preserve version of these files. So you have to inform them, and how you can inform them? By adding them into the staging area. Whatever the file that you are tracking, okay, you have to add them into the staging area, and then we will make commit of this. So this, like Git will preserve a version of this particular file. Right now we have 2 files, but we are not tracking these files because these files are in the working area. Now what I am doing, I am going to edit this file, and I want to add only one file into the staging area. Means I want to track one file. So first of all, what I am doing, okay, I am going to use vi editor, vi 1.txt. I am going to edit this file. When you get open this file, you will get screen like this. It is a famous VI editor. If you want to type something, first of all you have to press I. Okay. Here you will get this insert prompt and you can type this. This is my first version of file. Right? I just wrote this particular line and now I want to save. So I will press escape. Okay. Then shift : WQ. W means write, Q means quit. Okay. So I just made some changes in a VI through the VI editor in the file 1.txt. Right now, am I tracking this file? No. But I want to track this file. Okay. So what I can do, I can give the command git add 1.txt. Right now, I am tracking this file. Okay. See git status. This is like you are tracking this file, and I can say that out of these two files, okay, I am actually tracking this particular file. Okay. Now, the file we have is in the 3 stage, okay, in the working directory, then we have a staging area, and then we have final commit. Okay. So what I'm doing, I want to check the status. So I'm going to copy the tags what we have in the each area. Okay. So I'm going to open this file vi 1.txt. Okay. And whatever I have written over here, I'm going to write this in the whiteboard as well. Okay. Okay. So if you look at this, we had edited file over here at that time. This was like, this is my first file was written. Then we had stacked this file. Okay. So this is same thing written over here. Now, if you have your file in the staging area and you want to remove this, like you decided that, okay, this is some file that I don't want to track. Okay. You can remove the file from the staging area as well. To remove the file into the staging area, you can give the command git rm. Okay. Cast. This is the command that I have written over here. Okay. Cast file name 1.txt. Okay. So you just remove this. Now if you are going to give the command git status, okay, you are not tracking this file. So you can add a file into the staging area. You can also remove this. Okay. But we want to work with the file, so I'm going to add this again. So now we are tracking this and we have same version right now. What I have in the working directory, same in the staging area. Now, this is the first file. I just added one file. Okay. So this is like my final first version. Like this is my first version. I have my starting point. Okay. It is head point. So I'm going to take a screenshot, or I am going to take a snapshot or the first version. Okay. Preserving the first version. How? I will say that git commit. Okay. Git commit. Then message. I'm going to say starting point. Okay, you can type any message into the inverted comma and then you can type 1.txt. See, when you make a commit, okay, it will commit all the files that we have in the staging area, or you can also specify one file. Right now we are working on that particular file, so I'm specifying the name. Okay, git commit -m starting point and the file name is 1.txt. So right now it is committed and stored into the local repository. How I can verify? Git log. Okay. So this is my first commit. See, this is a head, the first starting point. Okay. And if you look at what I have written in the file, it is the same. Okay. It is the same, but this is my commit of this particular. And when you make commit, okay, with the commit, you have one git commit has. Okay. I'm just going to type 1, 2, 3, 4, copy this as right now because we want to use this for the reference purpose as well. So this is my one commit I have. Okay. I'm going to say that commit 1. Okay. This is final snapshot. Okay, I can use this anytime after 10 version as well, because I just took a snapshot of this particular file and it is in the local repository. Now, we are going to make changes into the file. Okay, when we are going to make changes, we are always making changes in a working directory. This cycle is over because it is committed. Now, it is like another edit in the file, so starting from the working directory. So let's go to this. Okay, I'm going to say vi1.txt. Okay, I'm going to add new line, insert. This is my second version of file. Okay, I'm going to copy this because I want to paste this into the whiteboard. Escape, WQ, done. Now let me paste it. Okay, file is in a working directory right now, guys. Keep this in mind. File is in a working directory because once you have made commit, the cycle will start again. So the file is in the working directory. Okay, now the file is in working directory and I thought like, let's compare the file. Okay, what we have in the last commit and what is the current status. So what is the change that we have made? I want to compare this. So what I will do, I will say that git diff, okay, 1.txt, and look at this. This is my second commit. This is a plus sign that we are getting. This is like blank line, which okay, but this is the first, second line, and look at this. See, you can see the difference. This is the line that we have added, and as per the commit, we have only this is the first line. So this is what we have added. Okay. Now you thought that okay, I don't want this change. No need to worry. You can say that git restore, okay, 1.txt, done. I just remove these changes or revert these changes or restore these changes. Okay, now look at this, give the command git diff, done. You can easily roll back your changes. You can go back. Okay, now I am going for the second step. Okay, let's say that vi, let's change this because now the changes was revert. Okay, I'm going to add this line again. See, this is my second version of file. Okay, WQ. I'm just going to add this over here as well. 1 second. Yeah. Right? Now, I can verify with the git diff command. See, this is a line that I have added, which is very normal. Okay. Now, this time, okay, what I have made mistake, I just added this file into the staging area. Okay. So, I'm going to say git add 1.txt. So, now file added into the staging area. We can say that we have added this here as well. Okay. So, now file is not in the working directory. Now, it is in staging area. Now, suppose if I am giving command git diff 1.txt, it is not showing me anything. Why? Because file is now in the staging area or it is already staged. Okay. So question is, if the file is in the staging area or if the file is already staged, can I restore this? Yes. Can I verify the difference? Yes. How? So if the file is in the staging area, you can say that git diff, you have to use double dash stage and 1.txt. Now see, here you can verify this as well. So right now we are comparing this one with this one. Okay, this one with this one. Staging area and this. Now you may have questioned that, okay, it is in a staging area. Can I revert back? Can I go back to the main version in the commit? Yes, we can do this. Okay. So what is the command? First of all, we have to give the command git restore dash staged. Okay. And the file name is 1.txt. Okay. So what we are doing actually, we are unstaging this. Okay. Done. Once you unstage this, it is not going to change in the file. you just change file from stage to unstage. Now you have to restore this. So git, see, look at, if you open the file right now, okay, you will not get changes. Why? Because you cannot restore stage file. You have to unstage file. So using git restore, there's the stage. We just unstage the file. Now we have to use git restore. 1.txt. Okay, and now it was reverted. If you open this, again back to the same. Okay, so right now, again, in one point we have restored the file from working directory. In second point, we have restored the file from staging area. If you look at the current situation, okay, it is restored. So this is like the same we have. Okay, so now again, this time final process. Okay, let me clear vi 1.txt. I am going to add the line. This is my second version of file. WQ. Let me copy this. Okay. Right now in a working area. So see this git status. Yes, it is in working area and it is a modify. Okay. And you can restore this. This is a command that they provided as well. Now I am going to add this file. So git add 1.txt. Okay, file added into the staging area. Okay, see, modify. It is green now. It is in the staging area. So we can say that here it is. Okay. Now, if you want to restore, you can also restore this git restore state. This is what we have already understood. But this time, I want to make a snapshot of this. I want final commit. Okay. So I will say that git commit. Okay. Last time what we have done use over here. Okay. Let me use git log. See, git log. Starting point. Okay. So I'm going to say that git commit. I'm going to say second point. This commit, git commit, dash n. Okay. Second point. And file name is 1.txt. Okay. Now I can give the command git log and look at this. I have starting point. In the starting point, I have, this is my first file. This is a commit name. Okay. And let me say that it is starting point. Okay. Then I have another commit. Okay. In this we have two lines. Okay. And the commit ID we have is this one 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. This is commit ID. Okay. And this is second point. Okay. So this is like we have now I have two commits, one commit with this particular text, another commit with this, and I can compare these commits as well. How? Okay. You can type git diff commit 1, okay, and then commit 2. So it will provide you difference between two commits, and this is how you can find out. See, this is first line in the commit and this is a new file in the new commit. Okay. So this is how the whole things are working. Still, we can restore the previous commit as well. We can send them into the local repository to the remote repository. Right now, we have everything into the local repository, right? But now, we are going to complete this video here. I hope you get idea. If you are having confusion, I recommended you to watch video 2 to 3 times. Okay, but this is the solid foundation of the Git. If you understand this process, the next journey will be very easy. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.